What's up, gamers? A couple of weeks ago I unboxed and reviewed this little guy, the Anbernic RG35XX, and I gave it glowing reviews because I'm still kind of shocked at how such a tiny device could be so much fun. But then I got to thinking, there's a competitor out there, and maybe we need to see which one's more fun. So today I'm unboxing the MiYoo Mini Plus. Let's open it up and get started. I picked up my MiYoo Mini Plus for $87 on Amazon. You can get it slightly cheaper on AliExpress, around $70, but if you live in the US like I do, Amazon will get you the product much faster, and if you need to return it for any reason, that is easier as well. Here's the box. It's a nice box. I like the diagonal design on the side. This does support one external micro SD card for your ROMs, 7 to 8 hours of battery life. I'll have to test that. 3.5-inch display, screen brightness adjustment, lithium battery, and Wi-Fi. I think this might support over-the-air firmware updates. I'll have to look into that. Pretty decent instruction manual. Set that aside for a second. Charging cable. The welcome inclusion of a micro SD card reader in case your computer doesn't have one. I like that. A micro SD card full of ROMs and a screen protector. Nice. And the star of the show, the MiYoo Mini Plus. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Right off the bat, I'm noticing these triggers have a taper to them. They are not straight across. The inner ones are noticeably higher, which I think should give it a more ergonomic holding experience. They do feel nice and clicky. I like them. Also, this has a battery door for easy battery access. The power button on top, volume rocker on the left, headphone jack on the bottom with the SD card slot and the charging port. There's nothing on the right side. The face buttons and D-pad feel pretty good. All the buttons feel solid. Let's turn it on and try out some games. Boot times are a little longer than I expected, to be honest. The Anbernic booted in 6 seconds. So I was expecting this to be comparable, but it's not bad. Got a pretty menu system. There are tons of themes to choose from here. Wait, Prawn Hub. Yikes. Maybe this isn't as family friendly as I thought. A little DK country here. Feels like it should. It's good. Feels really good. How about some Need for Speed? A little racing action today. It looks really good on this small screen. The screen does look really nice on this device. Oops. You can tell how much I've played this. I/O test function. I like when they add features like this on a system level so you can make sure your device is working properly, especially on these emulation devices, because sometimes you might have a problem with the ROM or the emulator. And it's just nice to know that it's that and not the inputs on your system. I didn't own a PS1 growing up, and I still do not understand how people played these 3D games without a joystick. It feels so unnatural to me. But the game is running well, I will say that. And that's the MiYoo Mini Plus. I'm not gonna lie, the first impression is, it lives up to the hype. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, after I review this thing, maybe we'll see which one of these wins in a head-to-head competition. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any gaming goodness. Stay kind and encouraging out there, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip.